Previously on Taverns and Caverns Path Bay, after spending some time at Israel's place, we woke up to a breakfast that smelt delicious. These past few days have been nice. Unfortunately, I couldn't enjoy it properly because most of this group eats like wild beasts. It's actually disgusting to watch. Can't believe I used to eat that way. No wonder I was alone for so long. So I decided to go outside to thank Israel for the meal because, honestly, Relinoa can't cook. No offense to her. But I couldn't find them. Guess they're still out training. So Hot Springs it is. By the time I got back, Relinoa had returned, along with the others outside. Turns out Israel did make the breakfast after all. But then, what's that noise? Oh, it's the Eternal Eye. They're out there, sneaking around. Can't believe they actually found us. So much for our relaxing retreat. Now that Tharion and his cult are on the attack, we're actually handling ourselves quite nicely. Not going to say it to her face, but glad Melis is on our side now. Episode 58. A Last Note. Path B.
All right, Nomu, you're next.
All right. This time, Nomu's not going to gimp himself. He's going to use Blade Ward. He traces a sigil in the air, and then you see his entire body shimmer. Damn, I like how the music changed for that.
Yup.
Yeah, I need that heroic music. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. He's going to swing righteously at this guy.
All right, so
Ooh.
11. You, with an 11, unfortunately, it won't hit. He'll block it, but you have your extra attack.
He's going to 5-foot step. He's probably going to take a attack of opportunity. He's going to 5-foot step around this guy.
Okay. All right,
To get behind him.
Acolyte will swing his mace at you. He probably will miss because he misses. He had rolled an 11.
Okay. He's going to attack again.
That will hit.
Now he's got behind him.
14 damage. Ah! As you strike him with your shifting movement, he drops down to a knee. He is really hurt. Like, he is on death's door. Not gonna lie. Enemy's turn. Paladin in front of Relinoa, Yelar, and Marnox looks around. Ugh. Flies everywhere. I can't have you healing everybody every few seconds, can I? You have to go down, wench. And he's going to swing his sword at Relinoa twice. And both will hit a 26 and a 20 for 19 damage. Thank God she healed herself. As she stumbles back, he's going to use his last Divine Smite on her for an additional 14 damage.
Oof.
She stumbles back. She's hurt. Relinoa tries to block with her shield as she stumbles back. She's at 2 HP.
Oh my god.
I need some backup, guys! And the Acolyte behind him, he's going to come around. He's going to cast a Sacred Flame on Marnock. And that's a dex that Marnock has to make. He'll most likely make it. He did make it, so he dodges the Sacred Flame attack. And then Nomu, the Paladin that's on his knee, he's going to fight like his life depends on it because he is on death's door. He swings his blade up at you. He's weak, so he's slashing at you with one knee on the floor. Ah! Die, Takina! The first strike is going to be 16.
Yeah, it hits.
All right. You'll take...
I'll take half, though.
You'll take... So a total of 10 damage, so you'll take 5.
Okay.
The second attack, he'll swing. I rolled a 15, so you'll dodge that.
He parries.
Yep. The Acolyte, though, near you, comes around, and he's going to cast Sacred Flame on you, Nomu, so you have to make me a dex.
This time I'm quick on my feet.
Yep, you're able to dodge his Sacred Flame. The other 2 Acolytes will shoot Sacred Flames as well. Nomu, you'll take make another dex save. And you saved, make another one. They're both trying to... You saved again.
Oh, he's dancing.
Yep, that heroic music.
Yep, he's dancing.
So you're able to dodge all 3, but the Paladin that's come around, he's coming around. 4, 5, 6. He can't make it to Relinoa just yet, but he's on his way to try and knock her out. It's now Tharion's turn. All right, Malus. You've shown me that you're no easy target. But take this. The 29 is going to definitely hit her for a total of 14 slashing damage. And the second attack is a 15. She's able to avoid his second attack. And that's it for the enemies. It is now the fourth round. Yelar, what are you doing?
Hey, buddy, how about you heal me?
And what he's going to do, he's going to point at him, and he is going to do Hexblade's Curse on that paladin right there.
All right.
And he is going to attack with his Ghost Sword.
Ooh, 20 will hit.
Right? And he is going to do it again.
For 8 piercing damage. And the 17 will also... Well, no, the 17 will miss. He has his...
I get +2 with the curse.
That will hit then. So for an additional 9, the paladin drops to both of his knees. How do you kill him?
Oh, when she drops to one knee, he's going to tower over him and just stick him right in the chest.
He cries out in pain. Forgive me. May the eternal eye continue on. He drops to the ground, dropping his blade.
He's going to make him a specter, and he's going to heal for 7 HP as well.
Right.
Dirty.
I'm going to give you your specter real quick. We'll just say it's this. I'll put this guy here. We'll make it your specter. I'll just put a little orange icon so we know that's your specter. All right. You make him the specter, right? So we'll put him there. All right. I replaced him with the orange icon one. The acolyte next to you sees the specter rise from the dead. By the gods! All right. Anything else, Yelar?
He's got a roll for initiative.
All right. 1 second. He has a 9.
Okay.
And I'll just put fudge. I'll just put specter on the turn order.
Okay.
All right. Is that it?
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
Okay. It's Marnock's turn. Marnock is going to make his way around the specter to get in front of Relinoa so that paladin doesn't get to her. At least try to make it to where the paladin can't. And he's going to do 2 unarmed strikes. One is a crit. The other is a 10. The crit will deal 15 bludgeoning damage as he rushes up and jumps over Relinoa, punching the helmet of this paladin's face. He'll use his bonus action to do 2 more unarmed strikes. They will miss, unfortunately, but he is now standing in the way of Relinoa, which allows her to step away momentarily. And as he lands in front of her, he goes, "Relinoa, back away. I'll handle this one. Heal yourself." And she's like nodding. Yep, that's what I'm doing. And she's going to back away to heal herself as much as she can. She's at 2 HP, guys. So she'll heal at 3rd level. So that'll be 7 plus an additional 12. All right. 19. And
I totally forgot. Kind of unfair, but forgot. Was Relinoa supposed to be rolling concentration for the bless?
I don't remember if bless is a concentration spell, is it?
Okay.
I can double check. I don't think it is, but you might be right. 1 second.
I don't want to, kind of cheat.
No, you're good. That's good eyes. I forget this stuff because I'm controlling 20 characters.
Mm-hmm.
Bless is a concentration, so yes, she has to make a concentration save. So let's go ahead and make that save. 1 second.
Keyword is make that save.
And she took 19 damage. She's actually gonna fail.
Oh.
So you guys no longer have bless.
No.
Sorry.
No. Thank you for doing that because you're keeping me on my toes. I mean, it's hard to remember stuff like that when I'm controlling this many NPCs.
Yeah, and I want to be honest as well.
Yep, I appreciate it. But yeah, she'll fail the concentration. All right, and with her bonus action, she'll use a healing word on Nomu.
Oh, yeah.
You'll take an additional 6 healing,
All right.
and that's her
Thank
turn.
you.
It's the Spectre's turn now.
Is this kind of out in the open, direct field? Like this field is kind of out directly in the sunlight.
I'm sorry, what we said again?
The like in the area, is it kind of directly in the sunlight?
Yeah, for the most part.
Okay. So the Spectre will have disadvantage on these attack rolls. So I'm gonna have him move to the.
Oh, wait, actually, 1 second. Relinoa's concentration is based off Constitution, and I rolled a 9. Requires a Constitution saving throw. When you take damage with the difficulty class of DC being 10 or half the damage taken, whichever is higher, you can only concentrate on a spell, blah, blah, blah. All right, so it equals what she rolled. So you guys still have Bless.
Okay.
She took 19 damage. 19 divided by 2 rounded down is 9. She rolled a 9. So you guys still have Bless.
All right.
Yeah, because 19 divided by 2 is 9.5. You round down, that's 9, and that's what she rolled. So she met or beat. Meet or beat. So I'll put the Bless back on you guys.
Oh, nice.
That's what I want to hear.
Yep.
Speaking my language.
Yep. All right. So go ahead, Nomu. What were you doing with your Spectre? I'm sorry. I mean, Yelar.
He's gonna move to that acolyte to the south, and he's gonna make the attack.
All right.
+4 to attack.
Make the attack.
So 7 + 4, it's 11.
11 will miss the acolyte.
Okay. Gonna have him do something dirty. Gonna have him move right into occupy the same space as the
Acolyte?
acolyte.
Is he able to do that?
Hold on. It says Imperial movement. The Spectre can move through other creatures and objects as if they were difficult terrain. It takes. Oh, wait a minute. I don't know if I'm reading that right.
Typically, if you end your turn in the same movement of an enemy or object, you typically take damage.
Oh, it does take. Yeah, I read that wrong. It takes damage. So never mind.
Okay. All right. It's Malus' turn then, I think. Anything else with the Spectre?
Nope, that's it.
Okay. Malus will take her action. 2 attacks. 26 will hit for 12 slashing damage, as she'll cast another smite. She's running out of smites, though, as she uses her second level smite for 13 radiant damage. Tharion stumbles back. Ugh! And her second attack's only an 11. That will miss. Nomu, you're up.
Oop, there we go. All right. Nomu's gonna retrace his blade ward, and he's going to attack. He had something else he wanted to do, but he got healed, so we're doing this. We're attacking.
19 will hit for 11 damage. Do you kill him?
Cuts his head right off.
As he's on his knee struggling, you swing your sword in a way that just lops the head off as it flies off. Still helmet on top of on it. It rolls to the side. He's dead.
And he's going to do a what is that called? Medicine check on Malus. Ooh.
6. You can see she's bleeding, but you can't tell if she's like how damaged she is. You're gonna guess she's kind of okay right now with a 6. You just don't know.
Gotcha. Well, he's gonna move. That should still be in at 15.
Yep, you're still
okay.
in it.
Well, he's gonna get it then. Go ahead and take.
19 will hit for 13 damage as the acolyte takes that strike. All right. Anything else?
Nope.
All right. Enemy's turn. Paladin in front of Marnock. Get out of my way, monk. I don't have time for you. He swings his long sword. Oh. And that's 23 will hit. The 11 will miss. And he's only going to take 6 points of slashing damage. But he'll use a smite to deal an additional 10 radiant damage to Marnock. The acolyte in front of you, Nomu.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna swing his mace at you.
Yep.
That's only gonna be a 10.
He parries and growls at him.
All right. The other 2 acolytes at the top are going to cast Sacred Flames on you. Make me dex saves. Two of them.
I'm hearing the heroic music, so he's gonna start dancing. The dance failed. The dance failed.
That's one. So do a second one. The
There we go.
17 will succeed, but the first one you failed, and you'll take 6 points of radiant damage.
All right.
Tharion, or the acolyte in front of the specter, is going to come around, and he's going to cast Sacred Flame on Yelar. Make me a dex save, Yelar. You failed.
Bless.
Roll the d4. You need a 15. You'll take the 5 points of radiant damage. Tharion's turn, and he's getting fairly annoyed with Malus right now. And he is going to swing twice more. 24 will hit Malus as she takes 13 slashing damage with an additional Divine Smite at level 1 for an additional 11 points of damage. His second attack, he will miss, but he'll roll that d4 to see if he gets. Oh, he rolled the 4. That will hit Malus because he has that bless. And with that being the case, he deals an additional 12 slashing damage to Malus as she winces, stepping back a bit. It is now a new round. Yelar.
All right.
Damn, this is a boss fight, boss versus boss fight right now down below. They're both like trading blows pretty equally, actually.
I'm gonna put this in chat. Kind of have a question as far as that with the green flame blade. Oh, never mind. I answered my own question. He will not do that. He will just attack that guy there with the ghost sword.
You were on 8.
Yeah, I don't think even bless would help that.
No.
Try it again.
That will hit.
All right.
5 piercing damage. All right. Anything else?
That'll be it.
All right. Marnock. Marnock's going to turn around and surprise the acolyte that's behind him with 2 unarmed strikes. The 20 will hit. The 10 will miss. Actually, he has advantage because of the specter. So we'll roll that first attack with advantage. 25. That will hit. He deals a total of 13 plus 9 damage. You see Marnock. He pretends he's about to punch the paladin, but as the paladin pulls his shield up to block, he spins around and decks the acolyte behind him. And the acolyte is thrown off guard for a total of 13 plus 9 damage. He is sent flying in the ground, skidding against it. As Marnock lands, he smirks at the paladin behind him. Psych! Bonus action. Do 2 more attacks. The first will miss with a natural 1, but the second is a 20, and he'll deal an additional 9 damage to that paladin. Relinoa's turn. She is going to cast Sacred Flame on the paladin, so he has to make a dex saving throw this time around, and their dex is not that great. He rolled an 11, so he will fail, and Relinoa is going to cast Sacred Flame, and that's going to be a total of 14 radiant damage. As the paladin feels the radiant burn. And he drops to a knee. He's really hurts. Spectre's turn.
All right. Let's just try to see his movement speed. So 50 feet. So I'm going to have him go on the other side of that paladin there and have him attack. Now,
bonus, yeah, or you have advantage.
Which just be straight now. Plus 4. So 18 plus 4, that's 22.
That will hit.
Right. And 3d6 necrotic. Then it's got to make a DC 10.
Constitution?
Yeah.
I rolled an 18 on Constitution.
Okay.
Does he still take that damage?
Yeah, he still takes that damage. It's just that max health wasn't reduced.
So the 5 damage of extra necrotic damage, right?
Mm-hmm.
He had 4 HP. How does he die?
It's going to have him just kind of touch its heart from behind and just have it squeeze.
Damn.
You just see the specter reach into the paladin's back, squeezing on his heart as he coughs up blood from his mask or his helm. He drops to the ground. Marnock looks down at the pouting them at the Spectre. Holy shit!
You see a grin on Yelar's face. A grin of satisfaction.
All right. Anything else for the Spectre? I think that's all you can do. That Spectre's scary. All right. Malus' turn. She's just going to swing because that's all she's got left, really. That's going to be 25 will hit for 9 slashing damage. The second attack is going to be... Ooh, if I roll her bless, will that add enough? Let's see. She misses at first. But the bless she's able to hit.
Nice.
So she'll deal an additional... Oh, she rolled low. 6 slashing damage to Tharion. So as the battle is taking place, this entire time, Malus and Tharion, they're having this like epic duel. Both of them seem to be on par with one another as they both strike and dodge each other's attacks. Both of them look winded. They're both breathing heavily, bloodied. Neither one of them have healed just yet. It could go any way right now. But that's Malus. Nomu, you're up.
All right. Nomu wants this guy away from him. He's going to make him disappear now. Well, after he does his Blade Ward.
He's going to make him disappear now.
Now disappear.
Oh, 25 will hit for 17. How does he die?
Nomu grabs him by the top of his hood and hair and shoves the blade in his abdomen and kicks him away.
Oh, he just lets out a whelp.
And
drops
then
to the ground.
He's going to stare at Tharion.
Or I should say, you either can hear the groaning I just made, or you can hear the old school Tactics Ogre death sound of wow.
Yep, that's what I hear. Yep. He's going to move a little closer.
Okay.
To Tharion, and he's going to stare.
All right.
You don't know what he's going to do, because this ain't no one-on-one to him. He's fighting for his life.
That's true.
He don't give a fuck what's going on over here.
No said, fuck that.
Yep.
I'm going to kill you if you're trying to kill me.
Yep.
All right. Anything else, Nomu? That's it?
Well, I didn't only use one attack. I could use my light crossbow and hit one of these fools.
You can. They are on that cliff shooting down at you with those sacred flames, man.
Yeah, he's going to hit this one.
Okay.
Go ahead and eat this crossbow. Ooh, he's not eating it.
A 9. He will not eat it. No.
Yeah, he's not eating it.
That's just too low.
Even with a bless, I don't think so.
Yeah, the bless won't save you even with that.
Yeah. Goodbye, Silver Arrow.
Okay. It's now their turn. Tharion sees Nomu coming up. He goes, interesting. It seems your fellow heretics don't understand a one-on-one duel. I'm sorry, Malus. I'm gonna have to end this here. Eat my axe. He swings it twice at her with all... Oops, that's Marnock. That's not.
And then Marnock interrupts.
Right, Marnock. Oh, fuck. He hits with both. That's a 27 and a 26 total. All right. The first attack will go off for 11 slashing damage. Second attack will go off for 13. You see Malus is stumbling back as her shield is completely damaged now by just taking all the hits from this great axe. Her shield is essentially become destroyed at this point. She drops her shield, no longer able to hold it. She takes her long sword in both hands, and she digs her feet deep into the ground. She's on her last leg here. Tharion gives her a grin. It's over! And now it's the 2 acolytes left on the hill. Nomu, make me a dex save.
Yep.
You will save on the first one, so you take no damage. Make me another dex save, and you will also dodge the second sacred flame.
Weave.
Yup, weave, and another weave.
Yep.
All right. That is, I think, all the enemies, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yelar, you're up.
Oh, I kind of forgot about those 2 in the hill.
On the cliff over there.
On the
yeah.
cliff, yeah, on the cliff.
They've been peppering Nomu with those sacred flames.
Yep.
We're trying to. I mean, they've hit him a couple times. They're not coming down. They're staying up there where they have the advantage, high ground.
All right. Yelar going to step around Marnock.
Oh, Malus is an ally now, so I will let you guys see not exactly what her HP is, but I'll let you see her bar.
Some low number.
Can you see her bar now?
Yeah.
Yeah, since she's technically an ally right now.
Okay, so Yelar is going to move up 30 feet around Marnock, and he's going to shoot an Eldritch Blast at both of those. One beam each.
All right, go ahead and make your attack rolls. Oh, that's a crit on the first one.
So he's going to do the one on north first.
All right, so unfortunately you rolled really low for that crit.
I know.
So he'll take 7 damage on the north end.
And then to the south.
11 will miss, so he'll dodge.
What about Bless?
Roll it. I can't tell you how much.
Yeah, I might as well try.
A 4, that makes it what, a 15?
15, yeah.
You hit.
All right, for 5.
For 5 points of force damage to the other acolyte on the south end.
Kill him.
Bonus action. He's going to Misty Step.
Oh.
Oh.
All right, where you Misty Step into?
He's going to join him up there.
Oh, all right. You see Yelar as he shoots 2 Eldritch Blast. He vanishes in mist as he reappears on the cliff in between both of the acolytes. The acolytes look over. What in the name?
That guy looks sick.
Yeah.
Hey, now, you got to join the party.
All right. That it?
That's it.
Marnock's turn. He looks over at Yelar, then back at Tharion. Malus, do you need help over there? And she's wincing. No! Leave this one to me. This heretic is mine! And he goes, all right. He's going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He'll use his action to dash. You see him charges past you, Nomu, jumping up onto the cliff next to another acolyte on that cliff. The acolyte goes, oh! As a orc just lands next to him. That's his action, though, to dash. So Relinoa will rush forward, and she'll use a Sacred Flame on one of the acolytes up above. Acolyte will make a dex save, and he rolled a 10. He's going to fail. So Relinoa is going to dish out a total of 10 points of radiant damage to the northern-ended acolyte. And he yells out in pain as that radiant flame bursts onto his cloak. She'll use her bonus action to cast one more healing word, and she'll do it on, let's see here, who is... Nomu, you'll take another healing word.
All right.
Take an additional 7 healing. And it's the Spectre's turn.
I'm going to have him go down to Tharion, and then...
Right there, next to Malus?
Yeah. It's going to have him attack.
Okay.
I know, it's a disadvantage since he's not surrounding.
16?
No, that was disadvantage. So I rolled a 3, then I rolled a 16.
Oh, why do you have a disadvantage?
Oh, I thought I wasn't flanked.
Well, if you're not flanking someone, you just get a normal roll, not a disadvantage.
Well, because it's daylight.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so unfortunately with a 3, it will not hit. He dodges the Spectre and he looks over. What is the meaning of this? I thought we were having a duel, Malus. And she looks over at the Spectre. Step out of this, Spectre. This is my fight.
Hey, he listened to me.
He's going to yell down.
Malus' turn. She's going to counterattack. She's now having her longsword in 2 hands, so she'll do more damage because her shield's destroyed. She'll swing. The 9 will miss, but the 26 will hit. And she'll deal 11 slashing damage as she jumps in the air, cutting down. That's him. And she'll use her last Divine Smite to deal an additional 11 points of damage to him as he drops to a knee. Both of them are bleeding out. Ugh! Fuck! That hurt, wench! And she's grinning now. I thought you had this fight. It's not over yet. Heretic! All right, Nomu, you're next.
Well, Nomu sheaths his sword and he gets on all fours. And he looks feral. Growling, drooling, you know the deal. A tiger in the woods at night. And he's going to charge right behind Tharion and he's going to try to pounce on him.
Oh! He's
going to try to grab. He's going to try to grab. Yeah, he's going for that tiger grab.
All right. With that being the case, let's see here.
What do I need to roll for that?
That's going to be, I believe, you do a melee attack roll to restrain a foe. So instead of, it's initiated with a contested strength, athletics versus athletics, or athletics versus dexterity, needing one free hand. So make me an athletics or dexterity, whatever is, or I'm sorry, make me an athletics strength save.
Nat 20.
Oh, he has to roll either a strength or dex. 1 second. He'll roll a strength because obviously his deck's not that great. Oh my god, he rolled a nat 20. But yours is still higher. You have a 28 with a nat 20. He has a 24 with his nat 20.
Well, he's trying to jump on his back and bring him down.
That's nuts that you both rolled a critical. Holy shit.
Supposed to happen.
Yep. So you grapple onto him and he goes, "What the fuck? Get off me, Dakina!" Malus looks at Nomu and scoffs. Whatever. You're still dead, Tharion.
And does that count as an attack?
Yeah, you use your action, your attack action to grapple.
Oh, then here's an extra one. He's going to bite, which I'm going to use my claws.
Okay. Make an attack roll.
Just call it a bite.
Mm-hmm. The 19 will not.
Where's the bless?
Oh, wait. 19 will hit. He doesn't have a shield, so.
And I have him flanked.
Mm-hmm. So 6 points of damage.
He's biting out his neck.
Ah, get off of me!
He's no longer speaking common. The common tongue is all growls.
All right, that'll be it for Nomu, I think.
Yep.
It's Tharion's turn. He's going to try and get you off of him. He is going to attack you, Nomu, with his great axe, trying to slash up at you with it. I rolled a 21. You'll take 9 slashing damage.
Yep.
Off of me! And he'll swing again.
Actually, that's half. I still have my war magic.
The second one's an 18. Will that hit? I think it does.
Yes.
10 slashing damage.
So half that. What's that total?
So the second attack will only do 5. The first attack was 9, so that would be 4 damage.
Okay.
So 9 total damage out of both attacks. Total 9.
Gotcha.
And the acolytes next to Yelar, they're both going to cast Sacred Flame. Make me dex saving throws. 2 dex saving throws.
Oh.
You save on the first. The second will fail. And for the second one, you'll take a total of 7 radiant damage. All right. It's new round. Yelar, you're up.
Which one that got the damage on Yelar?
Oh, the second one. The south.
The south?
The south end.
Oh, perfect. He's going to swing around, making sure that guy's on the edge of the cliff. He's going to attack him.
That hits for 7 piercing damage. As you stab him with your ghost sword.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's a natural 1 with a total of 7. That will miss. Even with your bless.
Yeah.
Anything else?
That's it.
All right. If that's it, we're going to switch over to Marnock. Marnock looks at the acolyte as he's beginning to sweat now that this orcish monk is standing in front of him. Brick as fuck. He flexes his arms. The acolyte goes, wait! No, wait! Marnock looks ill. The second attack will miss, but the first will strike for 10 bludgeoning damage. This one is the weakened acolyte. You see Marnock. He jumps up towards the acolyte, grabbing him by the collar. He wraps his arm around his neck as if he was going to give him a noogie. But as he wraps his arm around his neck, he punches the acolyte 5 times in the skull.
Ooh.
And as he does that, he flings him off of the cliff as he lands near behind the horses, completely obliterated. As you see Marnock's fist pulls away, there's blood dripping from it. And Marnock looks at the other acolyte next to Yelar. I'm not done. The acolyte drops from that cliff, dead.
Damn, you gave him the Shang Tsung?
Yup. And then of our boy, Shang Tsung. Rest in
Yup.
peace, brother.
Rest in peace.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, that's Marnock's. Oh no, he still has bonus action. He moves down towards the one next to Yelar. He'll use another bonus action, or his bonus action to do his flurry of blows. One will strike with a 23 for 12 bludgeoning damage. Yelar, you see Marnock rushes towards you, jumps into the air, and does the Liu Kang kick. What?
Damn.
And he goes flying. He slips off the cliff, rolling down, breaking his neck along the rocks beneath.
Mm.
You see Marnock, he lands on his feet, doing the Liu Kang bouncing. And Marnock looks at Yelar. I'm made up for the last fight. I'm not going down this time.
Oh, I'm impressed.
I know you're glad to have me on your side. You have Handyman to thank for training me.
I definitely will have to thank him sometime.
All right, that's your boy Marnock. He's on fire in this fight. All right, it's Relinoa's turn. She sees Nomu grappling Tharion. Tharion's yelling out, "Ah!" And she goes, okay, well, I am not one to be honorable in fights. You're trying to kill us, so we're going to defend ourselves. Sacred Flame! She's casting Sacred Flame on Tharion, who's have a disadvantage because he's grappled on his dex save. So Tharion will roll with disadvantage, and with disadvantage, he rolled a 9 instead of an 18. He will fail. That means that Relinoa will deal 7 radiant damage to... Oh, he's hurt.
Oh, this song.
I owe this song.
As soon as you heard that, oh,
Yup. That chant. All right, Spectre's turn.
Do it. Kill him.
Yup.
That's what he's going to try to do. He's going to move down, and he's going to have it attack it.
All right, you have advantage because he's grappled.
14 plus 4, so 18.
18 will hit.
All right, so 3d6 necrotic.
Roll that 3d6 for me.
10.
10. All right. As your Spectre rushes towards him, stabs Tharion through the plate armor, reaching into his chest. He's yelling out in pain. Ah! Ah! As he takes the 10 necrotic damage, he's not dead, but he's really hurt. He is struggling, trying to rip Nomu off of him with that. And as this is happening, you see, for a moment, make me all perception checks.
All right. Yeah, Nomu's not going to pass that. He's focused and feral.
Perception. 15.
15 and 11. All right. Nomu, you don't see this, but Yelar, you do. Actually, let's change it to this one. I think I like this one. No. We got to make something epic for this. I don't have enough music on here. I need to add the one I wanted on here, but I don't have it. Shit. That's okay. We'll just use this one for now. I need to add more music to this jukebox. But anyways, Nomu, as I mentioned, you don't notice this with your perception since you're kind of rabid right now.
Yep.
Yelar, though, as your Spectre is digging into Tharion's armor, you see that Malus is up next. She lifts her longsword with both hands. It's over, heretic! I win! And as she's about to stab down into Tharion, he looks up at her. Fuck you, wench! As she swings her sword down, as it's about to strike Tharion, her blade is blocked by this radiant energy, and she looks down at it. What is the meaning of this? And all of a sudden, I need Nomu to make a dex save.
All
as
right.
well as the Spectre.
I think it has disadvantage on that.
And I'll make one for Malus as well.
I suppose I'll roll the blesses with it.
Mm-hmm.
I got 12.
All right. Malus failed. Nomu failed.
So 13. I think
13.
it has disadvantage on Dex in the sunlight too, I believe.
All right, so that's going to be a fail. 1 second.
Oh, same thing. So 13.
Yep, still a fail. So all of a sudden, as Malis's blade is blocked by this holy radiant energy, Nomu, you feel yourself being lifted from your feet, and all of a sudden, it's as if force energy shoves into you, and it flings you, the Spectre, and Malis back about 20 feet.
Oof.
As Malis is flung back into Relinoa. Relinoa catches her, but almost stumbles as Malis is stumbling into Relinoa's hands. You are no longer able to hold on to Tharion as you're flung back 20 feet as well as the Spectre. And all of a sudden, as Tharion was yelling out, about to die by Malis's blade, you see, at least Yelar, someone stepping from behind the scenes onto the battlefield.
My boy. Look
Why
at
is
him.
it your boy?
Look at him.
Oh, fuck.
He said, look at him. Just look at him. Look at him.
Yup.
My boy.
I love it.
Whoa.
He steps into view with additional paladins and acolytes behind him. You see him walking slowly with his hands behind his back, or one hand behind his back as he's waving his right hand in the air. He casted some sort of protection spell that blocked Malis's blade from killing Tharion. As he's walking towards the party and Tharion, let me stop this music. He goes, well, if it isn't my friends. Tharion, you disappoint me, friend. That's all right. I'm here to save the day. Inquisitor Vane has arrived. Tharion looks very annoyed as he's bleeding out. He's on his back or his side, struggling to get up. He's bleeding out. He coughs up blood. Forgive me, Inquisitor. I was having a one-on-one fight with Thorn and her allies. Interrupted. I was winning. Now,
Lies.
Tharion. It's all right. I'm here now. And he looks over at Malis, who's also bleeding out. She's at 24 HP, by the way, out of 150.
Oh.
And she, I mean, her shield has been destroyed. Her armor is damaged. She's bleeding from her lips and her mouth and her arm. She's breathing heavily, and she looks at Inquisitor Vane. Heretics, traitors, how dare you? And at this point, Vane just smiles. Now, there's no need for hostility. We are friends. I think we all got off on the wrong foot. Let us drop our weapons, sheathe them. Can we talk instead? He's talking to the party, everybody.
Nomu's still growling. He's gonna back away a little bit towards Malis. Almost looks protective.
As you're doing that, Marnock looks, he's breathing heavily. Fuck. I don't know if we can take the rest of these guys on. And at this point, Marnock's gonna jump down the cliff and slide down. Yelar, let's get back with the others. We don't want to be caught off guard. We don't know how many others are here. And Marnock rushes down to join the others. Yelar, do you stay up there?
How high is he up?
You're only up like 15 feet. It's not high.
He's going to stay up here for now. He's going to move his most movement he can to the north.
I'll say we're not technically in battle right now, kind of in
Okay.
between battles, so I'll let you move down if you want.
No, he's going to stay up there for now.
All right. So as Marnock slides down the cliff and joins Nomu, because he knows that Nomu's damaged and hurt, as well as Relinoa and also Malis. But he goes down there and he goes, Nomu, Malis, I don't know if this is good. What do we do?
Well, Now that he's gone back to his senses. Some of us need to get to the horses. We need to escape. Relinoa or Malus will jump on my back and I'll run away too.
They'll catch us right away, I think, if we try that. Yelar's the closest. Should we have him do it?
Is there a darkness he can cast?
Maybe. Well, let's see what this guy wants first. I mean, it's obviously we know what he wants. Let's buy some time by talking while we try to do this. And Inquisitor Vane slowly places both of his hands behind his back as he's walking. And Tharion slowly stands up as he takes his great axe. He's about to get ready to attack, and Vane just places a hand on his shoulder. No, now, Tharion. They're all friends. I said drop the weapon. Sheathe your axe. And Tharion just scoffs. You're lucky. Vane is here. Now, Tharion. It was I that saved you, is it not? If it wasn't for me, Malus would have struck you down. And Tharion just, whatever. Vane just grins at you all after he says that to Tharion. He steps forward, hands behind his back. Hello again, my friends. It's been almost a full week, I'd say, since we last spoke. I want to reassure you that we got off on the wrong foot. You know my name, I know yours, and we were in the middle of striking a deal. Unfortunately, the things that played out are not very good for my order, but I am still your friend. As I offered you a deal before, I'll do so again. However, because you've been bad, the deal won't be as favorable this time around. Nomu, Yelar, Monarch, turn Relinoa over to the Eternal Eye, alongside of the traitor Malus Thorn. And I, Inquisitor Vane, promise you that the Eternal Eye will no longer seek your death. Leave the two behind. You all can walk away from this free, unhurt, with your heads still attached. All because we're friends.
You don't want Nomu to speak first.
He goes, before you answer the question, keep in mind, reinforcements are here. You are wounded. You've spent all of your spells, I'm assuming, and if you haven't, you only have a handful left. By the sight of you all, Malus is damaged, her shield's broken. Relinoa has probably used most of her energy. She looks worn out, I can tell just the way she's breathing. Nomu, you're bloodied, as well as the orc, as well as the Shalonian up on the cliff. Yes, I see you, Yelar. I see everything. You're all hurt, tired, damaged, and weakened. The reinforcements are fresh. We have all of our spells, and more men are coming. Even if you decided to fight this out, and even if you so happenly were able to defeat me and my men, more would be on their way. There's nothing you can do. So as a friend, I beg you, accept this deal. Let there be no more bloodshed between us. I would hate to kill you. I hate killing my friends.
Relinoa. He's kind of like trying to whisper back to her. Where is Israel?
She, like I said, she was collecting stuff. She should be back soon.
How soon?
I would say any minute now, hopefully. We could sure use her help.
Because we need an escape. Or else you're going with them. I don't want that.
Malus steps to the side. What kind of bargain is that, Vane? To turn us over, you think I'm just going to allow them to turn me, Malus Thorn Justicar, over to you without a fight? Even if they don't fight, you'll get a fight from me. Now, Malus Thorn. I am kind, but you have been a thorn, no pun intended, in my side for quite some time. You've really pissed me off. And the fact that I see you here siding with my friends, despite you being titled as a traitor, disgusts me. You being around my friends is not a good look. I won't allow you to poison their minds with your traitorous heresy. As he does that, he looks back over to Nomu, Marnock, and Yelar. I'm done speaking with this traitor. I'm talking to my friends. Nomu, Marnock, and Yelar, you have just 30 seconds to discuss and think this through. I highly advise that you take the deal. I don't want to kill you.
Yelar wants to try to do a perception to see if he can see terrible names.
Israel?
Israel, yeah.
Make
Israel.
me a perception.
16?
All right, I'll tell you here in a second. Give me a minute.
Oh, you're fine.
All right.
It was a bad situation.
It is. It is.
All right. So, with that being the case, with a 16 perception, you look around to try and spot Israel, and you happen to see some movements in the far north in the trees and bushes to your right. And when you see that movement, you spot Israel Oladi rushing forward towards the party. And when she does this, you see her run out of the forest, and she has both her hands out as she yells out at the party, "Everyone, step back!" And you all of a sudden, Vane is caught off guard. He did not know Israel was here. And he goes, "What is the meaning of this?" And within moments, I'm going to get rid of this circle. Her hands being held out, she's casting a spell. And this powerful gust of wind begins to cyclone its way from the forest towards the party. It goes over all of you, but it slams into Vane, Tharion, and the Eternal Eye, pushing them all back a good 40 feet or so as they're taken off their feet. And Inquisitor Vane's even taken off guard as he's thrown back in the name of the gods. And when they're all thrown back, it gives her just enough time to cast another spell. And as she's rushing forward, she comes near you guys. "Everyone, quick! I'm going to give you an escape. Get your horses now! Hurry before they get on their feet!"
You heard the woman.
And with that being the case, you have only seconds to get to your horses.
That's what's happening.
Relinoa rushes to get onto her horse, as well as Marnock. And Malus didn't have a horse.
Yeah, Nomu's dragging Malus with him. So, yeah, he has her by the back of her armor.
Malus is being dragged. She's swinging her sword around. "Let go of me, heretic! I need to kill them all!"
Shut up. We're leaving.
Yelar, you're up there on the cliff. Are you jumping down? What are you doing?
Yeah, he's gonna.
I mean, you only have seconds, like a minute at most, to do this.
Yeah, he's jumping down, but he's gonna have feather fall.
Okay. As you all jump down, get your horse, and Marnock jumps onto his, unties it quickly. He rushes out on his horse towards Israel as well as Relinoa. And you see Israel, she casting a spell with one hand and then another spell with her other hand. And as the Eternal Eye and Vane get up, Vane glares at Israel Lottie. You must be the one that's been helping them. We are not friends. Get her. And as the Eternal Eye get off their feet from that gust, all of a sudden they rush forward, and immediately they hit a wall that's invisible as they slam into it. It's essentially running into an invisible wall. And that's what she was casting with her right hand. And her left hand, she winces a bit, but she's going to use all of her power to create another spell. And she looks at the party. I can't send you far from here, but it's more than enough. I'm sending you south of here. Make it to Rava's Grove. Find Garam's stone leaf. He can help you. And what she does is she creates a small portal that allows you all to run into. I can't enter it. In order for me to finish the spell, I have to remain outside. Go!
I can't leave you.
I have to stay. I can't follow. Quickly, I can't hold the magic. I'm not as strong as I used to be.
Don't let this go to waste. Let's go.
And Relinoa goes, we can't leave her. We can't leave Isarel. And Isarel looks at Relinoa. You have to. I've trained you what I know. Go on the journey. Finish the note of the goddess. Find Garam's stone leaf. I will be fine. And the portal that she's opened, it's only small enough for you to fit one at a time, but it's getting smaller and smaller. She can't hold it for very long, which means you guys need to hurry up.
Yeah.
So, what do you all do? Do you all run into it?
Thank you, Israel, for the opportunity.
Israel nods. Just make sure Relinoa finds Garam's stone leaf. Quick! I'll hold them off.
You heard it.
Marnock nods and he gives his respects to Israel. Thank you, Israel. I won't forget your kindness. He rushes through the portal with his horse, with you guys following, I'm assuming.
Yep, he's dragging Malus with him because she ain't going to go on her own.
Malus is swinging her sword. Ah! Sex! And as she's dragged along with Nomu, Relinoa rushes into the portal as well, feeling incredibly bad that she's leaving her mentor behind. And Yelar, you're the last to go through. Are you going through? This portal is shrinking quite a bit now.
We'll be back for you.
Isarel nods. Of course. And as the portal shuts right behind you, Yelar, what happens is when you step through the portal, she sends you a good 10 or so miles south of where her cabin was, away from the combat area. And you're now on the main road that's leading to Rava's Grove. You still have many, many days ahead of you before you reach Rava's Grove. But as you step through the portal, all of you enter the main road, and the portal shuts behind you, leaving the scene from your sights. And as all of you essentially step out of the portal and it vanishes, I'll put you off the map momentarily. 1 second. Place you off to the side here on the other map. There are no Eternal Eye around you as the portal shuts. And Malus is yelling, "Why didn't you leave me? I would have killed them all! Traitors! For the High Seer!"
Oh, pipe down. Just enjoy being alive.
And with that being the case, Relinoa's like, I hope she gets out. I hope she's fine. I feel really bad. We should have brought her with us.
She'll be fine, Relinoa. She can handle her own. You saw.
I did. I hope she can.
Believe in your mentor.
So, with that being the case, typically I won't describe what's going on since you guys aren't there, so you just have to pretend like you're not there.
Mm-hmm.
But as the portal closes, Isarel places both her hands together. She's breathing heavily. She's already casted 3 powerful spells, a portal spell, that gust of wind, and also that invisible barrier. She places both hands together, and she looks at Vayne and Tharion, along with the other Eternal Eye, who are highly annoyed with what she just did. And the Inquisitor looks at Isarel. You have allowed my friends to escape. I will not forgive this heresy. He places his hand on the invisible barrier, and he casts his spell as it shatters the invisible barrier. And as she goes to cast another spell, Tharion and Vayne see 2 of the paladins next to them drop to the ground as they start laughing uncontrollably. As the other acolytes look around, they yell out, "She has mind effect spells! Don't allow her to control us all!" And Vane just looks over at Israel. What benefits do you have for helping them? I've heard a bit about you, Israel Oladi. We are not friends. I have heard through the birds and whispers that you were once an avatar of Senelia, based off the magic that you've just given and showed us. I would say the birds were tweeting rather accurately. We, the Eternal Eye, can't allow that to continue. You have really upset me. That was the chance we had to take Relinoa back to the eyes of judication. I cannot forgive you for this. And with that being the case, you see, or you don't see, Vane holds his hand up and he snaps his finger as Isarel is taken aback by a sacred flame. As she begins to feel the burn of radiance around her body, she yells out in some pain, but she's able to fight it off. But just then, as she waves the radiant flames off her, Tharion rushes forward and he slashes down at her with his great axe, where she's able to avoid it. But as she avoids it, Vane comes around with his mace, and it's a spiked one. And he catches her off guard. And what he's casting is a spell, Flame Strike. And essentially a vertical column of divine fire roars down from the heavens in a location that he specifies. And each creature in a 10-foot radius and 40-foot high cylinder centered on Isarel has to make a dex save. But in this case, this is roleplay for sakes. She is going to fail her dex save. So what happens is this cylinder of vertical flames comes down on the wood elf as she yells out in pain as he strikes her with his mace, hitting her in the head, back of the head. The flames engulf her as her body begins to become disintegrated and burned, and she reaches out, yelling out in pain as she drops to the ground, being burnt, as Vane looks down at her. Pathetic. Heretic. Once an avatar of a goddess, no more. You disgust me. And as she is crying out in pain from being burned, Tharion comes around and he swings his great axe down, lopping her head off. And Inquisitor Vane looks over at the rest. Find them now! Do not allow them to get to Rava's Grove! And they all nod and quickly get on their horses and begin to rush off. And we're going to end this episode of Taverns and Caverns Path B.
Oh, man.
Oh,
Jesus.
man.
Yeah, she's fine. Holy. You did her dirty.
Yeah, well, it was Inquisitor Vane and Tharion. She pissed them off.
Yeah, she did.
I mean, she let you guys escape. Now, she had some high magic because she was once, an avatar of the goddess of music. But as I mentioned, she no longer hears the goddess's voice. She just has lingering magic still from her youthful days. The fact that she was able to cast an invisible barrier and a teleportation spell simultaneously was enough to show that she still had some power. But obviously, she's just one person. As skilled as she was, when she journeyed as an avatar, she had her own allies, Garum, Stoneleaf, etc.
Yep.
So she just, even if she was fighting them at full capacity in her prime, she still would have a hard time against these guys. I'm just going to say this. Tharion he's a tough cookie. But Vane, he's the one that's really powerful.
Yeah.
Oh,
Vane dispelled her barrier and casted a flame strike, which essentially just burnt her to crisp. Tharion kind of gave her a mercy kill there.
I mean, Vayne bitched up fucking Tharion as soon as he showed up. His eyes
He
said,
did.
"Sheep your axe." He said, "Oh, you guys are lucky Vayne's here.
Yup.
You guys are lucky Vayne's here." I'm like,
Yup.
damn. He bitched up, man.
He did.
He went belly up by design.
I mean, Inquisitor Vayne he is a powerful foe.
Oh yeah, he's been doing some stuff that make you side eye him. Like, yo,
Yes,
how
he
you doing
does.
that?
Yes,
Yeah.
he does. I mean, he talks the way he does because he knows, like, you don't have an option here.
He's got the confidence.
He's got the confidence. He knows he has the upper hand.
Yep.
The fact that he even gives you the chance to make a deal, like, is it just a game for him because he wants to see what you say and
Mhm.
he's gonna kill you anyways, or is he actually being genuine? You just don't fucking know.
Nomu thing he was gonna kill it. He was gonna kill us as soon as we handed those
And that's a high probability.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, poor Isarel Oladi, she was able to teach Relinoa the way of, the goddess of music. So Relinoa is not really fully there.
Mm-hmm.
As the journey continues, she will continue to practice manifesting that magic, and she will become more powerful as time goes. But now you guys really can see why the Eternal Eye want her power.
Yeah.
Because she's avatar of the goddess. They want that goddess's power for themselves.
Oh yeah.
Perhaps there's members of the Eye's Adjudication that disagree with the High Seer. Perhaps the High Seer wishes to just kill Relinoa or question her for other reasons. But the Eye's Adjudication, at least some of them, you just don't know who all, in that, because the Eye's Adjudication is like a council.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe some of them want her for the power for their own use. Maybe they want to usurp the High Seer. Perhaps they see a way to become, the leaders of the Eternal Eye. You don't know what's going on behind the scenes. Neither does Malus. Obviously, she's clueless right now. Her whole battalion was wiped out by Vayne's. So we don't know if she's loyal to the High Seer. Vayne's loyal to who knows who in the Eye's Adjudication. And we'll continue to find out more as the story continues. But I'm sorry to end this episode with an ally death. But she had to get you guys out of there.
Yep, and she did.
It's just unfortunate you guys won't know about this until perhaps later.
Mm-hmm.
So, with that being the case, you guys escaped the Eternal Eye yet again on your way to Rava's Grove. And I'll tell you this, if you do find out about her death, Garum Stoneleaf's going to be pissed. Pissed! The dwarf druid that journeyed with her on her prime days.
Yep.
So I hope you guys had a good time. Hope you enjoyed this session.
That fight was rough.
Yeah, it was rough.
Yep.
Yeah. Do you see now why I gave you 2 more NPCs?
Yeah. If it was just Tharion, oh boy, that'd be rough.
Yeah, if you didn't have Marnock and Malus, it was just still the 3 of you. Oh my god. I would have reduced the number of Eternal Eye soldiers, but like even still, Tharion would have.
Right.
Yeah.
Ain't no joke.
So,
We would have had to give up Relinoa.
Yep. So with that being the case, I hope you all don't feel bad too much about what happened. But
Yep.
I'm sure when you find out about her death, you all will be pissed. She was a good host. She was kind. She fed you good food.
Yep.
Thanks again, everyone, for listening to another episode of Taverns and Caverns. This is your Dungeon Master, HaphazardDM. You can find me on Twitter at HaphazardDM.
This is Robert Jones. I play Nomu the Monstrous. You can find me on YouTube, Truebone, Trubone.
This is Rodimus. You can find me on Twitter at Rodimus7901 or at Blue Sky at Rodimus83.
All right. Those are our players for this season of Taverns and Caverns, Path B. And don't forget to check out the Taverns and Caverns Patreon for exclusive content that you won't want to miss. Until next time, guys, on Taverns and Caverns. Take care.